What's up, everybody? Good morning. Well, it's still morning here, but other places around the world, or preferably, respectfully, in the country, could be right around noon or a little bit after noon. However, I won't be before you long. I just want to do this here. Because I think that this is well deserving. And right before I go into pretty much reviewing the CD that we're going to be talking about today, I just want to kind of recommend something. I just purchased this book here. This is a great autobiography of the father of gospel music. And in this book, it entails, what's up, Denzel? Minister Denzel. It entails many reasons why he's referred to as the father of gospel music. Because a lot of people might wonder, people were singing music right before Thomas Dorsey, but however, it goes into depths of why we consider Thomas Dorsey as the father of gospel music. Very beautifully written by Catherine B. Kemp, so find it. It's called Anointed to Sing the Gospel, a Levitical Legacy of Thomas A. Dorsey. All right, here we go. So today, we're definitely talking about James Grear. So this is a little just brief history, okay? So James Grear is a native of Grear. Musically, he varies differently in every facet of his approach. He's calm, he's soft-spoken, and very James Grear and Company, right around 1987, unquote. Now, James' sound is really, to me, is compared to Sounds of Blackness, leaving you with the fact that majority of their classes has crossed over to R&B side. Because, of course, Sounds of Blackness, their sound is more cater to advanced or commercial audience, rather it being just strategically in gospel music. So you can definitely tell that Sounds of Blackness is one of James Grear's inspirations, and he kind of patterned himself a little bit after Sounds of Blackness. Oh, by the way, before we even go too far, this is the project that we're going to be listening to really quick. How much time I got? Really quick. Alright, so we're going to be listening to this one, but a little bit more. So James Grear and Company is the type of artist that spins his music. When you spin his music, you can expect a feeling of tranquility. You can do your chores, prepare for night, etc. But if you're not careful, an abundance of emotions can spark up, because indeed his music is very strategically rendered with a purpose. Okay. Another highlight that sits with me is by James being a native of Gary. He takes a heavy liking to Ferris Evans Jr.'s compositions, because as I read a lot of the credits and a lot of his projects, you see that Ferris Evans Jr. has written a lot of his music. So kudos to Ferris Evans Jr. from Gary. His daddy is the Ferris Evans singer, Pastor Reverend Clay Evans' brother. All right, so just the name, just before we get too far. All right, so names of the company. So you have Ida Pittman, that singing boy, Jack Yates, Rachel Hertz, Roosevelt George, Angela Stewart, DeMarcus Green, and Lakeisha, hopefully I pronounced that right, Clark. She has my last name. However, now in the liner notes, it informs you of this particular project. It forewarns you of a project that's, on the uprise, and pretty much it's James Grear, New Friends. And I'm not sure of New Friends' commencement or too much history about them. Hopefully I can, in the near future, get some history about them. But however, this New Friends kind of opens up the diversity within James Grear, because of course New Friends, that whole entire project is a choir project. So kudos to that. So now we're right here and we're going to listen. Look, this CD is pretty cool. The first song I'm going to play is going to be Faithful Is He. See how smoothly the approach is there? Faithful is she who is Jesus. Real smooth, right? Faithful is Jesus, the King. Always He comes through when I'm in need. He never fails to see about me. Oh, faithful is He. Enough of that. Listen, that song there is definitely one of my favorites. Like, as it progresses, it just faithful is He, merciful is He. It's just collectively just create different titles and just put it before is He, and just creates that wonderful body of that song. I believe that song was written by Ferris Evans Jr. Let's see. Absolutely. It was. So kudos to Ferris Evans Jr. again. Saints with a Vision. Alright, so what else we gonna play? Let's do For the Rest of My Life. This is one of my favorites too. Actually, this one caught me off guard last night. Honestly.
Things on my own, but every step I make, still seem to come along. But then it dawned on me that prosperity would never be when I'm doing my life. Oh, for the rest of my life, for the rest of my life, I'll trust you, and I promise you, Lord, for the rest of my time, I'll serve you, Lord, for the rest of my days, for the rest of my days, I'll pray your name, your name. There's been days that I threw in the towel, but again you moved and you caught it just before it hit the ground. It goes to show that I can't stand without you holding my hand. Please stay right by my side. For the rest of my life, I'll trust you, Lord. Yes. For the rest of my time, I'll serve you, Lord.
As you can see, just real mellow and like it's really matured. Like the sound is matured. Like it's something serious, you know. It's something, like I said, it's almost like a sound of tranquility, and that's one thing. I mean, James Grear has been consistent over the years producing that sound, and you know, that's one thing that actually sets him aside and gives him his signature, is that he's been true to his sound. Sometimes people, what happens is in music is that, like, your originality or your touch or your signature, sometimes you feel that it's not too appealing to the wider demographic or the wider value of people or audience. And what you do is you substimize or you substitute it or dilute your signature to try to fit in. Now, one thing about James Grear is I've never seen him substitute or dilute anything to fit in. He's always been true to his signature, and for that, you know, that puts him in the category of being very, very unique and very genuine. And throughout his music career, I mean, like, you hear this sound of tranquility. I mean, from the first project to the second project, even to, hold on, I'm not actually doing a review on this particular project, but however, to this project, like, he even steps up the tranquility on this particular project, because he renders classics and just put that sound of blackness or that James Grear and Company sound to it. Not only that, I think it was the second project, he had Power, a song that I mean, has a traditional song, and actually Lonnie Hunter recorded that with St. Mark, but he had that one. And I mean, this lady, I cannot think of her name. If you watch this, somebody that know it, input it so that we can have the correct information. But this woman was sing Jesus out there. So, but we're moving along. So as you can see, a consistency in the sound of tranquility. James Grear and Company. All right, so I'm playing No More. Listen to this approach. The other song was written by Ferris Jr. as well. There's factors in my life that meant me no good and made it hard for me to survive. Great feel, right? You hear the body, the vibrantness. Getting rid of the stronghold, like a tribute to my downfall. Auntie Charlene, I love you so much. No more, no more. I'm through with it. No more. I'm a press play again, but I gotta do this because while she on here, hopefully she having fun. Listen. Whoever's on here, say hi to my Auntie Charlene, or anybody that's going to replay this, say hi to my Auntie Charlene. It's my heart. She is, man, just like someone really, really special to me. I mean, like, every time I look at her, I see my father. And, you know, for that, I'm appreciative, too. So you all give some love to my Auntie Charlene. All right, here we go. Finish. This is No More. Same bumpy road, too blind to see the detour, headed for destruction, leaving me in the cold. But I made that song, it's further and further gets good and greater and better and all of that good stuff. So, kudos to that song. And that lead singer is DeMarcus Grear. I think he made sure who was singing for the rest of my life. The rest of my life was featured lead by DeMarcus Grear too as well. This is a good project. I'm gonna play a couple more numbers and we out of here. Oh, I got you. Actually, let me see. Next time, hold on. I'm sorry, I don't have that in my I don't have that in my reach, but next time I do something, I got you, and I'm actually play Reverend Paul Jones version. Let's see here. All right, so we're gonna do That's What My God Will Do For You. Let's see here. Tranquility again. Like I said before, if you're not careful, these lyrics will smack you in the face. He'll do it for you. There's no limit to what my God can do. All right. So as you can embody or you can calculate or sum up, what I'm trying to say about this particular project is that it's James Grear, and we appreciate this sound. It will never be forgotten. We're thankful for your contribution. We're thankful for your consistentness, and thank you for being yourself and presenting what nobody else could present but you. So, just a little brief. Butch Galloway. Additional vocal arrangement by Ferris Evans Jr. and Jack Yates Jr. Featured lead, that was Angela Stewart. All right, so I'm about to get out of here, but I want you all to hear what I was referring to, the sound that he kind of mixed with a traditional song here on here. And this is a song called Walk in the Light. And then after this, I'm out of here. But I'll be remiss if I didn't play this, all right? So all of that music there was on James Grear and Company Getting Together. And now I'm about to play Walk in the Light, and it's on this project. Really, really, really smooth. What's up, everybody? I got some anointing singers on here. All right, here we go. Beauty can't do it while I'm on live, but I got you. I'm gonna do it the next time I do that.
Born of the days, his name is Jesus. The stone that the builders rejected, but he's my savior.
Alright, so I told you that would be the last song, but while I have that plan, listen, a couple of memories that I have with James Grear. The first time that I actually got a chance to meet James, Kenny Lewis in One Voice had featured him at a concert. It was right around the time when this book actually came out. So let's see, somewhere in 2000. And I literally had this book and I gave it to James Grear that day. And then, oh no, the first time was actually at Reginald McCracklin, True Voices of Christ Ensemble. They had a program out in Glenwood, I believe. Linwood, one of those. And he was the featured guest, and I was so excited and ecstatic to meet him. But hopefully you all found some enjoyment into this music that I played. And again, I must stress this fact that I'm here to definitely, man, shed light and pay homage and just help to keep the legacy of our great art form of gospel music alive, rich, and just healthy and flourishing. So you all have a wonderful day. I'm out of here. I'll holler at you all later.